What's up guys, welcome to my channel, and this video is going to be about 10 things I wish I knew. Somebody told me before I started messing up, before I lost 5k in dumb investments, in dumb business startups. And I wish somebody just told me these 10 things without wasting your time. This video is for these entrepreneurs who already have a business, who just started recently, or guys who are doing research, who want to start a business at some point. So, to get started off, the first one is you have to treat it as a top priority, You have to give it 100% of your time. You have to be committed to it. You have to treat it like classes, like you're grading yourself. Since there's nobody there to tell you what to do, you have to be the one to just stand up for yourself. When I started my first business, I was in university, I had classes, I had football practice, I had cute girls to ask out for dates, I had turn-ups to go to, I had to just take my rest, all these things, and now trying to balance, it's a challenge. So you have to be committed, you have to have a certain schedule, a calendar that you stick to, that you follow, that you expect yourself to do. So that's the first one. So make sure it's a top priority. Just show off. It's like when a plane is taking off, the start is where it uses most of its fuel. The start is always hard. Even when you're taking off as an athlete, you have to, the first start takes a lot of energy, but once you get to a certain point, the momentum just gets in. It's just the snowball effect just takes over, and you just take off. So that's it. You have to treat it 100%. You have to be honest with yourself, what you can do, what you can put in, and yeah, that's the first one. Number two is you have to focus on one thing. This is one of the biggest mistakes rookie entrepreneurs do. They focus on so many different things. Okay, next they want to be a forex trader, they want to be e-commerce bosses. Okay, they want to be crowdfunding, they want to do social media marketing. Oh shit, I want to do network marketing. Come on, just make up your mind. Focus on one thing for 6 months. 6 months straight. If you get it straight for 6 months, trust me, you'll see the results. Because we live in a world whereby people are so impatient. They want to see the results so quickly, and they just don't have the patience, to just put in the work and just be consistent. It's one of the biggest things in the current generation we live in, distraction. People's focus levels have fallen so much. You can't focus on one thing for more than 1 minute. Your attention span has grown so low. So this is a superpower. If you have it right now, the ability for you to focus on one thing. So just choose one business model and focus on it. Just look at great people like Elon Musk. They focus on one thing before going to the next, obviously, because you see, once you get that thing right, these principles and the disciplines you learn in that specific field, you can apply them in other places, in other areas of your life. It will just be easier for you to transition to another thing once you've gotten this thing right, because it's basically the same foundation principles that work together, you see. So just make sure you focus on one thing. It's very important. And then once you do that, the small snowball effect will just take over. It will just go on other things as well. Focus on one thing. Focus on one thing. Number three is cash flow is king. Basically, what is cash flow? Basically, the simplest terms I can say it is cash flow is money coming in and going out of your business. I hated accounting, but this is a big major part of accounting. So if you have done accounting, you should know what cash flow is. So basically, cash flow is king, man. So I know a lot of you guys have spending habits. Once you save money, all you just think of is what you can buy, but not what you can save and how you can invest, you see. So you have to turn your knob, into thinking like an entrepreneur, like an investor, how you can actually increase instead of how you can deduct. So cash flow is king. So make sure you're tracking how much you're spending, how much your income is, what's coming to your business. Because if you can't track it, you can't know it. And you don't know, shit, you're just in the dark, like most people are, So make sure your cash flow is good, it's straight up, you're honest with yourself, you're tracking everything. Cash flow is the lifeblood of your business. Just know that it's the lifeblood of your business. As Les Brown said, if you're broke, don't say you're broke, say, I'm having a cash flow problem at the moment, all right? So, next. Number four is, it's about helping others. It's not about making money, it's about helping others. If you manage to get what this principle really means, you never run out broke, you never be broke again. It's about finding problems, and solving them, finding needs and filling them. That's what it's all about, nothing else. Because your money comes from other people, it doesn't come from trays, it doesn't come from computer screens, no, it's other people. You give people value, they'll give you the money. People pay for the value they can receive. So, every day we're on the internet, you see, make money this, make money bananas, make money food, make money swimming, make money, like just a lot of make money scams that don't make sense. So, let me just tell you the truth. A lot of this make money stuff are fake, they don't work. They are fake mostly. These are just scammers, gurus, just trying to get your money actually, because you're desperate. If you're looking for money, somebody will just lie you, you'll not see the truth, You'll be too distracted trying to get to what you think is the truth. And they steal from you, they scam you. So just focus on finding problems and solving them. That's the right way to make money. And it's easy as long as you just focus on your mindset, just tune your mindset into that vibration whereby you're just like, right, what can I help today? What can I do today? To work out. Right. 5 is the odds are stacked against you. The odds are stacked against you. 98% of businesses fail. This is a cliche statistic text, but it's the truth. It's true. Like 98% of businesses fail because everything is always changing. Every day is changing. 2020, we expected this would have happened. Now in 2020, we can say 99.9% of businesses have closed and failed. And with every challenge comes a new opportunity, But anyway, that's not what I'm saying. What I mean by the odds are stacked against you is, my guy, you have to put in the work. Being an entrepreneur is not easy, but if you love it, it will be up and down, but you still gotta ride it, Like that's the only way you can succeed at it. So the best way for you to approach this is make sure you do thorough research, make sure you find a mentor to guide you. All right? Yeah, get a mentor. That should have been a line on its own. That should have been a point on its own, getting a mentor to help you. Because having a mentor who's already gone through this road would be easier for you to just follow and succeed. You see? So make sure you do your research, thorough research, Find your competitors, just make sure you know the place, you know the field so well, so that you're not just making a gamble, Business is not gamble. If you're gambling, nah. You're playing games, man. The odds are stacked against you. So if you be among the 2% of businesses that succeed, you have to actually stand out, You can't be average, There's no place for average in the world. Average is too much. Everyone is average. Average is in the middle, You have to stand out. You have to be like somewhere, Odds are stacked against you, man. And if you're African, put 10x multiplier to that, man. If you're African, put it 98,000% you're going to fail, man. Because you haven't received the right kind of setting, the right mindset. You have to go through a lot of challenges. And we just have a long way to go, but it just makes the journey sweeter, because the best diamonds are made under a lot of pressure. It's not that, all right? Stick to that. So just put in the work. Grind always. Don't give up on yourself. 6 is, it's a lonely road ahead, man. It's very lonely, man. It's full of depression. It's full of traps, downhills. I'll suggest you to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, just to give you the emotional support, just to, some surely you can cry on when you get back home and things are just not looking bright for you, because that's the truth, man, because it's a very lonely road. It's hard. It's not for the weak heart, so you're going to need all the ammo you can get, just get strong, Like at the beginning, every responsibility is up to you, Every decision, you're the one who has to make it. It's very, it's very heavy, So you can actually reduce this problem by getting a co-founder, somebody who will be like, take off part of the weight from you, like just help you out, That's one way you can solve these challenges, because it's a really lonely ass road. God damn. Right. Number 7 is customers. It goes to business. No customers, it goes to hobby. If you have no customers, you're not running a business, you're having fun, you just have a hobby, That's one thing you have to know. because customers is how transactions happen. Business is about transaction. If there's no transaction happening in your business, you don't have a business at all. You're just having fun. So just make sure you're getting customers every day. I see a lot of guys be like entrepreneur, business, CEO, self-made boss, and they're not customers. That's just being delusional to yourself, man. Stop deluding yourself. Be honest to yourself and make sure you do the work, get the customers, solve people's problems. Back to the point. That's what it's all about, nothing else. Number 8 is get a team. You have to have a very strong team. A lot of guys be like, yo, listen up, man. I'm a one-man wrecking crew. Hey, that's the fastest way to the bottom of the ocean, man. If you think you're a one-man wrecking crew, I mean, at the beginning, you have the responsibility of making all decisions. Knowing how this business operates. But to be wiser for you to have a team so that you can optimize, outsource, automate, because that's how you're gonna multiply yourself. That's how you're gonna have the ability to scale your business, and that's how you just go up the ladders. Because compared to employment, entrepreneurship, this graph goes upwards. For employment, it's straight. You get paid the same amount for like 20 years of your life. That sucks. For entrepreneurship, make 10K today, tomorrow 15K, maybe next year you're like 3M. That's amazing. And see, that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur and having your own business. So make sure you have a team, a very strong team that supports you, that believes in your vision, that has similar visions as you, that can see what you see. If you have a wrong team, hey, you're in shit. So just change it up. Number 9 is make sure you engage with your audience, with your consumers, with your customers. Your audience are normal people. They're people like your family members, your friends, your neighbors. They're normal people. They want to know the face behind the business. So make sure you talk with them, you interact with them. You share your life with them. Because at the end of the day, human beings just want to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved. I want to be loved. You want to be loved. That's one thing that human beings really want. And even when you talk to the people, you see, you're able to know their problems, they're able to express their problems, and if you solve those problems, that's an opportunity for you even to just increase. So why not? So just make sure you're out there, interacting with your people, and it's become so much easier with this social media age. Like you see these social media influencers are making money because they just have consistent content. Every day they're creating content, they're sharing themselves to the people, what they do in their lives, and people trust them. And now when they be like, yo, check this out, people buy because I know this person. I see they have a pink bedroom, all this stuff you see. So just make sure you're out there interacting with people. It's very important for you to always engage with your audience. Yeah? And for the number 10 is, the sooner you start, the better. The sooner you start, the better. Trust me. There's this Chinese proverb that says, the best time to plan a trip was 20 years ago. The next best is right now. You see, I think this is just a self-explanatory statement, because if you start sooner, you're going to make mistakes sooner, you're going to position yourself earlier than everybody else. Like, just look at everything, man. Like, for example, I just like to talk about the music industry right now. Guys who started back then have a trusted brand right now. If they release a video on YouTube, within 1 minute, 500K, goddamn. Newcomers are coming out with good songs. They're still paying money to promote their videos, to be played as ads that we always click, trying to skip, you see. So just make sure you start sooner, you position yourself, you know more sooner, but you just get this, man. That's it. That was the 10th one. Oh shit, I didn't forget. I have a bonus for you. Make sure you have fun while at it, You won't make it out alive, So make sure you celebrate the small wins you get. Go cry your shoulders, but then just go jump outside, just go on adventures, just enjoy life, do what makes you happy, because that's what it's all about, Peace.